Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, it doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Deck it quick. While the average man looking at this, it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like, yeah, 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them gain, make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packets. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang. Hey, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I am live from the Aria in Las Vegas. It's going to be a fun weekend, but not nearly as fun as today was, because another monster day inside of the True Trading Group chat room. Oh, the stock market's down today? I don't care. Big deal. So what? Who cares? Guys, we've been talking about this short squeeze on Sava for the last week and a half. I've been telling you about this Sava. If it got over 35, that stock had a chance to squeeze. And what happened? That stock absolutely ripped face off today, going all the way to $51. And I traded it from an airplane today. From an airplane. Yes, from 30,000 feet in the air with airplane Wi-Fi. Sava, monster win. Congratulations to all my TTG fam that caught that trade with me today. But these are the type of opportunities that are in this market. You might be running around with your hair on fire because the market's going down, but you're missing out on the greatest trading environment and the most opportunity that I have ever seen in any market. And I've been doing this for 16 years. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name's Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now I'm the current head trader of True Trading Group. And like I said, I've been doing this for about 16 years, guys. I began my career working at a fund in New York City. It was my first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. But that was also the same year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. I'm now the head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other professional traders and an over 20-person staff, we've helped thousands of people from all walks of life, from all over the world, become consistently profitable in the markets. TTG is now the fastest growing and highest rated premium online trading educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses, premium stock market tools, workshops, mentorship for stocks, options, crypto futures, for day trading, for swing trading. And yes, we also do long-term investing inside of TTG. We take that university level curriculum and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. We give you access to 10,000 of the most educated, successful, helpful, supportive community of traders that is the TTG fam. And of course, access to all of the real-time trade alerts from myself and the 9 other professional traders that are with you during every single trading day. And we've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% for now going on the last 2 years. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you turn on your notifications. You never want to miss out on any of these live streams. I do them 6 days a week. Okay. You guys all have a very serious choice to make. Okay. Like this is like gut punch time. Okay. I used to go to bed at night dreaming for opportunities like this right now. Because when you have stock market crashes, when you have recessions, it's the people that know what they're doing, that are prepared, that become the richest. And that is the bottom line. It's the people that are prepared for when this type of stuff happens, that take advantage of the opportunities where real wealth is built and generated. It's not every year that you get 20, 30% drops in the S&P. You can count on your hands in history how many times you've gotten a situation where the markets went down like more than 25% in a single year. You literally can count on your hands how many times that has happened. And you are literally about to be faced with right now still just an insanely, ridiculously strong jobs market, more job numbers today. The job market still remains extremely tight. There's still like 2 open job positions for every 1 person looking for a job. And so you have a situation right now, which is not normal, which I've never actually seen in my entire 16-year career, where you've had the stock market go down and you've had stocks like AMD and NVIDIA and Snowflake and Datadog, companies that I believe are going to be the next unicorns. You went through this 10-year cycle where unicorns, where the wealth that was generated for people was in Apple, it was in Amazon, it was in Microsoft, it was in Alphabet, it was in Meta, right? Like these were the stocks that over the last 10 years generated wealth and saw investors gain 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000% over that time. You're not going to get a 2,000% gain in Apple now going forward, but there's a new wave of juggernauts. And the same juggernauts that were Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet that you could have invested in at pennies on the dollar in 2008 and 2009, the last time you had any type of real meaningful recession, that's how people generated the thousands and thousands of percentage gains in those names. And you are going to have another opportunity right now, okay, between now and I'd say probably the next like couple months here, that you're going to get this downward move here in the markets. People are talking about a recession, but it's unlike any recession that we've ever seen because the labor market is still so damn tight. The Federal Reserve was talking about a 4.4% unemployment rate next year. That is still insanely low when you look at history. You go back to regular years where there wasn't a recession. You're talking about unemployment at 4.9, 5.2%. Those are years where there wasn't a recession, but you're coming off of the strongest job market in 50 years. Unemployment being down at 3.5, 3.7%. So even if it does tick up to 4.4, let's say even Jerome Powell's wrong, say it ticks up to 5%, that's still historically a very low unemployment number. Your other recessions that you got in like the 80s and then you got in 2008, unemployment shot up to 9%. You're talking about the Fed telling you, oh, we think we think unemployment is going to go to 4.4%. The reality of the situation is that you've never had a situation like this where the markets are going to the downside like they are, but unemployment is still as low as it is. And everybody is still cashed up. Everybody still has job security. But this isn't going to last forever. I used to go to sleep dreaming of these opportunities and I got one in 2020. Right? I got one in 2020. I didn't have the money that I have now back in 2008, the last time the markets took a gigantic crash, right? I didn't have the kind of money I have now. I was young. I was in my early 20s, right? I just started working on Wall Street. So I really wasn't able to take advantage of that opportunity. As many of you that are on this live stream also did not take advantage of that opportunity. Maybe just because maybe you were too young, you didn't have the money back then, or maybe you just didn't have the knowledge. You lacked the preparation. You lacked the education to understand how to take advantage and invest during times like that. I prayed every night for another opportunity like that while I was still at this point in my life. And hopefully it doesn't happen when I'm 70 years old. I used to pray for these opportunities and I got a gift in 2020. And I came on this live stream and I told you all, I was begging you, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Go back and watch my live streams from March and April of 2020. I was begging you, guys, I'm going in, I'm buying everything that I can get my hands on. It turned out to be the greatest investment decision of my entire life. The amount of money that was made from the 2020 crash, being long, selling out of it at the end of 2021, because I told you in September and October, I was selling out of that long-term portfolio. Now we're getting another opportunity where everyone's talking about a recession. And this exact time right now is when the opportunities present themselves. I literally pray for moments like this. I'm not worried about this. I'm not scared of the R word, nor should you. I don't think this is going to be anything like it was in 2008. People that are calling for that, guys, I was there in 2008. I was on Wall Street. I watched Lehman Brothers go bankrupt. I knew guys that worked there. I knew guys that actually committed suicide after the Lehman Brothers went bankrupt because they had their entire life savings in Lehman Brothers and they were 60 years old, getting ready to retire. I lived that. I'm telling you, this is not that. Okay, you didn't have the type of labor market that you have now where you're 3.7% unemployment. There's 2 open jobs, every 1 person looking for a job. Yes, that number will soften. I'm not saying we're going to stay at the 50-year decade lows, okay, in unemployment. Yes, that number is going to soften, but it has to because you got to bring down inflation. But the moment when people start to get scared, if you are scared right now, that is when you know the opportunity is knocking at your door. It's not when everybody's like, yay, I bought this NFT for $3,000. I just sold it for $300,000 in a matter of 30 days. That is not when opportunity presents itself. That's when you're supposed to be scared. Remember Warren Buffett's quote, Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy. You tell me right now, is everybody greedy or is everybody fearful? I'll give you a quote, not a quote, a statistic. There's a survey that CNBC conducts. 61% of sentiment of the people that were surveyed are bearish on the stock market in the next 6 months. 61%. Did you know there has only been 5 instances where people were that bearish? And typically, when you have areas like that, when you have these sentiments that get so far one-sided, they're actually contrarian indicators. They are not continuation indicators. They're contrarian. So when you see a situation where those surveys are overly bearish, it points towards a short-term bottom. When they're overly bullish, it points towards a short-term top. And what I'm seeing right now in this market, I think there's more downside in this market. I told you guys this for the last 2 weeks. I told you that going into the second half of September, I think the second half of September, you're going to get downside. It's going to be volatile. You better know how to make money on the way down. You don't have to just sit there and be a prisoner of your long-term portfolios. And everybody sits and goes, oh man, the stock market's down. So what are you going to do about it is the question. Are you just going to log into your Fidelity account or your 401k and be, oh man, I lost another $5,000 today. Oh man, I lost another $10,000 today. Oh man, I lost another $2,000 today. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, whoa, me. Oh, whoa, you. Get educated. Start learning how to take advantage of these moves to the downside, because members of True Trading Group are doing exactly that, and they're making money. They're having the best years that they've actually ever had. I'm excited about what I'm seeing, because this volatility creates not only just amazing trading opportunities for us to actually be able to trade this environment, but I know when the dust settles, as it will, as it always has, I don't want to hear the naysay. Listen, if you're waiting for the market to go back to 200 on the SPY, call me when it gets there. I promise you, you're going to die a slow death, and you're never going to call me. My phone's never going to ring and see your name on my phone. Now, it's going to sadden me, but it's not going to sadden me too much, because I'm going to be sitting in my long-term portfolio 3, 5, 7 years from now and being happy as hell that I made the moves that I made, that I'm going to be making here at the back half of this year. What are you going to do? These are the moments when you need to start saying, you got to buckle up. You got to lift your pants up, and you got to say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to look back at 2020 when the stock market crashed and say, oh man, I wish I invested in 2020. And I'm not going to look back like you did in 2018 and be like, oh man, I wish I invested when the markets dropped 20%. Or, oh, you're not going to look back like you did in 2008 and be like, oh man, I wish that I had the wherewithal to invest during that time period. I'm telling you, you have the opportunity now, but are you going to have the wherewithal to do it? Or are you going to sit back and you're going to let the media and you let people on social media scare the crap out of you into making poor decisions for you and your family? Start making decisions that can positively impact your future. And sitting on the sidelines and not having any idea what's going on, staying out of the market because the market's down, waiting for us to go back to all-time highs is a mistake. But that's what retail traders do. Retail go, oh, the stock market's down. Therefore, it must not be a good time to invest in stocks. They wait until, oh, the stock market's at all-time highs. The stock market's doing really well. We should invest in the stock market because the market's doing well. That's the exact opposite of what you are taught. How do you make money in the markets? Buy low, sell high. You're doing the exact opposite. This is why I pray for these moments, and they are here. It's here right now. My members are excited. They're not nervous. They're not scared. They're making money in this environment. Members, my TTG fam that are on this live stream right now, you tell me, am I crazy? Or are you making money? Are you becoming better traders? The answer is yes. Type the $ in chat right now. Just go ahead, type the $ if you guys are making money right now, if you're becoming better traders because of the TTG platform. I want to know about it. Sound off in chat, because I know there's people that are on this live stream that are probably freaking out. They don't know what's going on. They see the stock market's down. They go, oh man, the market's down. The market's down. These people are making money while the markets are going to the downside. Then use that money. Use that money and then invest it in your long-term portfolio. Make money in SPY options on the way to the downside. And then say, you know what? Wow, I just made $2,000 today. I'm going to go and I'm going to buy AMD because AMD's at $70, $71. And it's a company that I believe is a $250 stock in 5 years from now. NVIDIA, same thing. NVIDIA is down in the 120s. That's a $500 stock, if you ask me, in the next 5 to 7 years. That's where wealth is generated. But no, instead, people will sit back. They'll wait. They won't do anything. They'll wait for the markets to go down. Then they'll wait for the markets to go back up. And then they'll say, oh, the market's back at all-time highs. As you always say, did you guys know that every single moment in history, every single one, 100% of the time, not like 80% of the time, not 90% of the time, did you know 100% of the time in history, if you waited for the market to go down, okay, more than 20% in 1 year, if you invested in that moment, once it was already down to over 20%, did you know in every single one of those scenarios within the next at least 2 to 3 years, even if you had the worst timing in history, even if the markets went significantly lower, did you guys know that you're up money literally in just the next couple of years? Like if you take 2008 as an example, the worst stock market crash that any of you have ever lived through, I don't want to hear about the Great Depression. The Great Depression is not going to happen again. We had totally different systems and totally different governing bodies, and the Federal Reserve wasn't even around. Like that's not something that I ever foresee happening again. But if you look at what happened in 2008 was the largest percentage decline for the S&P 500 in history. We were down 38% in 2008 alone. That's the worst single year in S&P history. Let's say your timing in 2008 was horrendous. Okay, horrible. You bought there, right? Let's say this is where you bought in 2008 and your timing sucked and the markets went way lower in 2008 and then 2009. Did you know literally by the end of 2009, you were already up money? By the end of 2009, you were up money. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. But when this happens, nobody thinks that it's a good time to be involved in the markets. Rather, they wait until the stock market goes back to here and gets back to all-time highs to then say, wow, the market's back at all-time highs. We should probably get involved in the stock market. Why are you waiting until you're back to all-time highs? Do it when shit is hitting the fan. Sorry for my language, but I'm passionate about this stuff, and I'm tired of seeing retail investors make the wrong moves and make the wrong decisions because they get scared. You're scared? Good. You're scared to invest in your infrastructure. You're scared to invest in your education. You're scared to invest in tools and resources that can help you make money because you're uncertain about what the next 3 to 6 months are going to look like. Good, because those are the times. That means that the markets are down, stocks are down, and that is when you have Black Friday discount deals in front of you. I don't think the down move is quite yet finished, and I'm going to continue to trade this down move, okay, until we bottom out. And I think we bottom out. I think we start to base out somewhere in October. I think we base out in October. Obviously, you'll have some green days mixed in here in September, obviously, but I think there's a little bit more downside here to come. But then I think November, December, the markets actually will move to the upside. Markets don't go down in straight lines. They also don't go up in straight lines. Okay, we had that big month and a half rally in July and August, right? Big 17% rally July and August. Well, now we're moving back to the downside, and then eventually you'll start to bounce back to the upside. No market's just going to go straight down or it's going to go straight up. You got to understand the sentiment in the markets. All right, you got to understand sentiments in the markets. Okay, so that's where we're at, folks. You guys have a choice to make. You literally have a choice to make. Either sit back, do nothing, watch your 401ks go to the downside, wait for the market to go back to all-time highs, and then look back a couple of years from now and go, oh, man, I wish. Oh, man, I wish. Because that's all anybody ever says. I wish I invested in 2020. I wish I invested in 2018. I wish I invested in 2008. I wish. Stop wishing. I'm telling you now, the wish that you had, everyone that missed the 2020 crash, that wish, it's come true. It's coming true. It's coming true right now. It's coming true right now. If I went back in time, if we went back to December of last year, if we went back right here, literally, if we went back to right here at this moment in time, I guarantee you, I asked every single person on this live stream, don't you wish the SPY was back at 360? Every single one of you would say, oh man, what? I would buy everything. If I asked you this question in December, I promise you, every single one of you would say, I would buy everything. If I told you that when the SPY was at 470, I was like, yo, but imagine if it was still at 360, you would all say, oh man, I wish. Yeah, right. I wish. Well, now here you are. But now all of a sudden you're worried and you're scared. How about this? Consider the other scenario. How about you wait until the job market actually softens up? And instead of having a skill that can support you with supplemental income, you just freak out because you lost your job or your buddy lost their job and you're getting worried that maybe that's going to happen to you. That's your other option. But you don't have to wait for that to happen. This doesn't have to be 2020. 2020, it came out of left field. From one day to the next, people lost their businesses, they lost their jobs, they were furloughed, they were laid off, their businesses shut down forever. From one day to the next. This is not that. You have fair warning. Everyone's talking about, oh, recession next year. So what are you doing to prepare for it? Seriously. If all you're gonna do is talk about it, but not do anything about it, how is that going to help you? This type of skill and this type of education can help you. And if anyone that thinks that you can't do this full time, now it's not easy. You're not just going to join True Trading Group and you're going to become a full-time trader within 30 days. No, that's not what's going to happen. But anyone that doesn't think that it's possible to trade full time, watch this real quick. Members. How many members? If you're a full-time trader now, type the number 1 in chat. If you're a full-time trader, type the number 1 in chat. If you're a member and you're a full-time trader, just type the number 1 in chat. Now, for those of you that are not members, just count how many people are typing the number 1. These are members of True Trading Group that now trade full-time. Still don't think it's possible? You've been given fair warning. They didn't start as full-time traders, folks. They learned a skill that you can take with you for the rest of your life that can help you make better decisions, that can help you potentially reach financial goals that you guys never thought were possible. You've been given fair warning. If all you're going to do is talk about, oh man, the market's going down, recession next year, but you're not going to do anything about it, then that's on you. These are the times that I've literally dreamed of, and I'm being given that gift. These people are not afraid. They're captains of their own ship. They're not worried about the economy. They're not worried about the job market because they're in control. They're in control. I don't care recession, no recession, bull market, bear market, up, down, green, red. It doesn't matter because the market is always going to be open. You will always be able to trade stocks and options, and it doesn't matter whether they're going down or whether they're going up because you can make money just as easily both ways. Sure, you can lose money both ways as well. Obviously, there's risk in the markets, but the point is the opportunity is there if you guys actually get an education and know what you're doing. Our goal is to help people stand on their own 2 feet, and there's never been a more important time. It was like, this is crazy because like you had COVID happen. And when COVID happened, a lot of people came to True Trading Group to try to make ends meet, to try to help them stand on their own 2 feet because they lost their job or their business was closed and they needed to supplement their income. And a lot of people found True Trading Group during that time. And the education that they received and the platform that they joined gave them the ability to make it through, not just survive COVID, not just survive getting furloughed or laid off or having their business closed. They were able to actually go on to thrive and become consistently profitable traders and not have to worry about how they were going to pay the mortgage next month because their business was closed. That is how you stand on your own 2 feet. True Trading Group is not about, oh, look at mansions and private jets and look at all these yachts and look at these piles of cash. It's about being able to pay your mortgage, not caring what the price of gas is, not caring what the price of bread is. Who gives a damn? That's what it's about. It's about not having to worry and sit there and stare at the ceiling at night worrying what's going to happen 3 months from now. That's what it's about. I know this works. How do I know that this works? Because I see the results that members have. We've only had to refund 2.6% of our entire user base. We have a retention rate of 78%. That means 78% of our members renew their membership. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Over 1,750 reviews. Go read them. Based on what members tell us, the reviews they leave, our refund rate, our retention rate, I can very confidently tell you that this has worked for thousands of people. And if you're willing to put forth a little bit of effort, it can work for you as well. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. All right. So there you guys have it. Time to map out this live stream. Big day today. Big day today. Congratulations, guys. All my TTG fam that hit Sava. Just an absolute insane trade. Absolutely just insane trade. Sava was just an absolute beast. I mean, this stock is just absolutely ripping face off, and we absolutely crushed this thing. You know, I've been talking about this Sava and just Sava short squeeze now for about a week and a half. If you've been watching my live streams for the last week and a half, you know, every single day I've been telling you guys Sava, 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 Sava. And then you had that breakout day 2 days ago. And on that live stream, I said to you again, I said, guys, Sava, Sava, Sava. I'm telling you, this short squeeze is just beginning. I literally told you on Tuesday's live stream that the Sava short squeeze has just begun. And I told you, I think this thing gets into the mid 40s. Well, it blew past my target. It's all the way up at $51 today. And we caught a monster trade today. A lot of members were able to pull in triple digit gains today on the call options on Sava. And I hit this thing in an airplane 30,000 feet up. Okay. And we were able to hit that Sava trade. So congratulations, everyone that did hit that. But we're going to be rolling into I'm going to map out this live stream. I'm going to do an open floor Q&A session. I'm sure there's a lot of questions that people have. The market's going down. Everybody's, what do I do? I'm sure there's a lot of questions from people. So I'm going to do an open Q&A. I'm going to let you guys ask me questions, whatever's on your mind, whether it's about individual stocks, about the overall markets. We're going to go over all of that here today. Then we're going to recap the Sava trade. I'll tell you guys, you know, how I traded it, you know, what it was about the short squeeze. That I've been talking about the short squeeze for a week and a half. I don't care if you believe me or not. Go back and watch my live streams for the last week and a half. They're literally right here on this channel. I've been talking about it for the last week and a half. I'll go over that analysis, why I thought that stock was going to short squeeze, and how we traded it today for a big time win. And then we'll talk about my game plan on what I think this market and the SPY is going to do here tomorrow, what my game plan is here tomorrow. I want to know how many members made money in chat today with us. If you guys caught Sava, if you were trading SPY puts, whatever it was, if you guys made money in chat today, sound off. Tell me how you did. I want to know about it. I love when the whole team hits on something like Sava. A beautiful consolidation breakout. I mean, it was just absolutely picture perfect. So I want you guys sound off in chat right now. If you made money today with me or one of the other 9 professional traders that are mods in the group, if you guys made money today, sound off. Tell me how you did. I'd love to hear about it. All right. So that's how we're going to break down. That's how we're going to break down this live stream here today. Yes, I love it. Liz goes, guys, I'll save you the time. Don't go back and watch the live streams. He called it perfectly. Yes, Liz, we sure did, man. We really did. I'm really happy about this trade. This is a big one. I'm really, really happy about this trade. 300% gain for Peter Parker on $40 call options on Sava. That's insane. That is insane. 4 figures today for Jen. Great job, Jen. Angel, Handsome Dave killed it with Sava and SPY puts. Hit them both today. Yes. $400 day for Matt Miller. Just incredible, guys. Oh, Karina, long Sava, sold it at 49. Great job. $3,600 for trade to go. I mean, just fantastic. I love it. I'm so happy for you guys. I really am. I'm so happy for you guys. Just a great day. Great day in chat. I know some people hit on the LI trade with Toner. Just a great day. Just a really great day. So congratulations, guys. Really good job. Before I go any further, guys, okay, hold on a second. Before I start up the Q&A, we're going to do a Q&A here. So I'm going to let you guys ask me some questions, whatever's on your mind. But before we do, I've got to welcome this is a badass name if this is your real name, dude. Thanos. We got to welcome Thanos. Thanos is the newest member of the TTG family. So everybody welcome Thanos. You guys can thank Adam, by the way, because we were able to reload up on those laptops. So there are now, we had 16. Now there's 15. Thanos just grabbed one. So we got 15 laptops available this evening for the next 15 people that go to ttgoffer.com and will use the coupon code TTG121. That will drop the price of the TTG membership from $2,212. It drops it 45% down to just $1,212. So we are literally knocking off $1,000 off of that membership price. You guys can grab it today for just $1,212. That's it, $1,212 when you use the coupon code TTG121. And you're also going to get a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping. You live on planet Earth, don't worry about it. We're going to get you that free laptop. We ship anywhere in the world. We have members literally all over the globe. You live on planet Earth, we're going to get you that brand new free laptop. And the price is continuing to be moved up here, folks. It was under $1,200 just the other day. Now it's $1,212. We're going to continue to walk this price of this membership up. It'll be $1,250 here in another day or so. So save yourself the extra couple of bucks. Grab the $1,212 price. We actually sent a laptop to South Africa today and New Zealand. Literally just today, we sent out a laptop to South Africa and New Zealand today. We got members in the Philippines, in Hong Kong, Singapore, Russia, Japan, the UK, Italy, Spain, Mexico, Canada. We got members all over the world. So we just sent one out to New Zealand and South Africa today. So my members that are waiting for that laptop, it is on the way. Okay. Track the shipment. You guys just have to go to ttgoffer.com. If you want one of those laptops, if you want the 45% discount, you don't have to pay anything extra once you join for the $1,212. You get all our courses. It's a simplified version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. You see, I had to go through a 3-month educational training program when I worked at the fund. Joe, you know what, bud? Joe, post the link of the syllabus in chat right now for anyone that is curious about what you're going to learn in our courses. You can click on the link. You'll see the list of all of our courses. It's literally a simplified version of that 3 months of training program that I had to go through before the fund let me touch their money. That's what you guys are going to get access to. There's no upsells for those courses. They're all included for the $1,212. In addition, the $5,000 worth of tools and resources that are on the platform included for free. Okay, so there's 15 of those laptops left. You guys don't have to enter your address to get the laptop. When you join, you'll get a welcome email. In the welcome email will be instructions how to claim the free laptops. You don't have to enter your address when you guys are signing up, but you have to go to ttgoffer.com. You got to enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops to $1,212. You see a laptop in your checkout cart. As long as you see one there, that's how you know you're getting one of the 15. Once the 15 sell out and you go to the site, there won't be a laptop there. That's how you know that you're getting one or not if you're one of the 15. But like the TTG platform, you have to understand you're getting access to a platform. It's not just a Discord with me giving you trade alerts because I'm just such an amazing trader. I'm going to bless you with my trade alerts. That's not what True Trading Group is. Yes, you're going to get all the trade alerts from myself, but also from the 9 other professional traders that are mods in TTG. Okay. But you're getting access to the entire platform. TTG was built to empower the retail trader. How do we do that? By giving you a fair shot, by giving you the same education. Oops, sorry about that. By giving you the same education that I received working at a fund in New York, by giving you access to the same tools that professional traders use that help them make better decisions. But you see, these tools, they're expensive. They're going to cost you about $5,000 a year. Now, that's nothing for the trader at Goldman Sachs, but that's a lot of money for just the average retail trader. So with your $1,212 membership, you're going to get access to the entire curriculum, the $5,000 worth of tools from Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, Polygon, CBOE, ETNA, all of these companies, we've negotiated deals with them to offer their products on the TTG platform so you don't have to pay for them. They're all included in the $1,212. Of course, you're going to get all the real-time alerts. Like I said, we've been able to maintain about a cumulative win rate amongst all the mods of just around 80% for the last 2 years. And you're going to get access to the best damn community of traders, guys. I'm telling you, TTG is a family. The members are the reason why. You're going to join 10,000 of the most active, educated, supportive, successful community of traders out there that genuinely give a damn whether you succeed or fail, and will be there to help you all along the way, just like the moderators are going to be there to help you guys along the way. And anyone that joins here this evening will also get a double your money back guarantee. I did not stutter. I'm dead serious. You get a double your money back guarantee. It's quite simple. This is how it works. When you join True Trading Group, you're going to spend $1,212 here this evening in order to get access to the TTG platform. If you go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, you attend one study group, if you do those three things and still do not make the $1,212 membership fee back at least once during your membership, I am going to give you guys back double your money. I'm not just going to give you your $1,212 back. I'm going to give you double it. I'm going to give you $2,424 back. That's the deal when you join the TTG platform. That's how confident I am in our ability to help you reach your goals. That's how much I stand behind the platform that we have created with the education, the mentorship, the guidance, the camaraderie, the support, the tools, the resources, all of it. All of it is what makes TTG. It's not me. It's not the mods. It's not just the courses. It's all of it. I lost so much money past few months. I've been watching TTG for a few years, but have not joined yet, but really thinking about it. Any advice? Spikes up. The advice is do it. The membership is $12.12. You have lost way more money than $12.12. This is what drives me crazy. Members, do you think Spikes Up 6'9" should join the membership? They're asking for advice. Members, you know what, Spikes Up? I'm going to be biased. I'm going to tell you to join, obviously. Members, do me a favor. Help out Spikes Up. Spikes Up is asking for advice. Give Spikes Up advice. Members, comment in chat, give some advice. I'm not going to even give you the advice, Spikes Up, because trust me, there are hundreds of people on this live stream right now that were in the exact same position that you were in. They lost a bunch of money trying to do this on their own or following people on Twitter or Reddit. And then now they're saying, you know what? Enough's enough. I've lost 10 times the membership. I've lost 5 times the membership. That's what got me in. Senator Dizzle. Senator Dizzle literally just joined yesterday. Senator Dizzle, man, welcome. I know you literally just joined yesterday. But listen to the members. These people that are commenting, these people are just like you. They found True Trading Group Spikes Up the exact way you did, and they found us on one of these live streams. And they said, you know what? Wow, I'm actually learning more in an hour and a half with Mike than I've learned in the past year by myself. I'm tired of losing this money. I'm going to spend the $12.12. I'm going to make an investment in my education to build a skill that can potentially help you guys reach goals that you never thought were possible. Now, this doesn't mean I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful. I can't do it. Of course, there's always a risk whenever you guys get involved in the markets. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful. But based on the fact that there's a double your money back guarantee where we've only had to refund 2.6% of our users if they never made back their membership fee, and 78% of our members are renewing their membership, the numbers speak for themselves. Stop the bleeding. If you're losing money over and over and over again on your own, stop the bleeding. The best investment that you can make is in yourself. If you really want to do this, if the best investment you can make is in yourself. And that's just a fact. Guys, if anybody has any questions, about the membership too, you can send a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, it's 786-505-4049. The phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. The time to act is now. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen, guys. I can't stress this enough. I really can't. I did one of these in 2020. I did one of these in 2020. If you didn't listen, so be it. I'm sorry. Tony Yayo goes, bro, just have a garage sale and then join. Yes, exactly. Do whatever you have to do. Have a garage sale if that's what it takes. All right. Also, if you are currently a trial member, we got a lot of trial members with us right now. If you're currently a trial, or you maybe used to be a trial, or even if you used to be an annual member and you guys want to come back and you guys want to take advantage of this environment, then you also send a text message to that phone number. Don't just go to ttgoffer.com because the coupon code of TTG121 is not going to work for you if you are currently a trial, used to be a trial, or used to be a member. If that's the case, you have to send a text to the number at the bottom of your screen. So it's 786-505-4049, and that can get you guys set up. We'll get you taken care of. We'll get to the discount price. We'll get you the free laptop, the double your money back guarantee. Yes, Peace Real goes, I wish I joined sooner. I wish I joined sooner. Yes, exactly. How many members wish you joined sooner? Just type me. Type the word me if you wish. Your only regret is that you wish you joined True Trading Group sooner, because it probably could have saved you from making such tremendous mistakes that have probably lost you tremendous amounts of money over the last year or 2 years, ever since you guys got involved in the markets, most likely because of COVID, like everybody else, right? So if your only regret is that you wish you joined sooner, just type me. Guys, if you're watching this live stream and you're not a member, I don't know what other reassurance do you need from other members that are just like you. They've got all the same excuses: small account, full-time job, no experience, lost money before, but yet now here they are telling you that they're making money. They wish they joined sooner. It's amazing what an education can do. It's amazing what an education can do. And you're going to get the same level of education that I got when I worked at a firm in New York. That is the secret. People think that when they join True Trading Group, I'm going to give them some kind of special secret pattern or some kind of special secret indicator because I worked at a fund and therefore I must know the secret to the markets. No, it's not true. There's no secret. The fund didn't teach me a secret pattern, a secret indicator, a secret equation. They just gave me a real education. I was taught by other professional traders on Wall Street. That's the secret. Literally. Oh my God, I could have saved $3,000 by just joining a few weeks earlier. Exactly. My dad told me 2 years ago to join. By now, I'd be rolling. There you go. Listen to your father. Smart man. Me, I lost so many gains and slowly now building it back with TTG. Boom, there it is. When you think of it that way, when you think about how much money that you continue to lose on your own, 1212 sounds like a ridiculous bargain, and that's because it is. That's because it is. Not to mention you're getting $5,000 worth of tools. But guys, this price is going up. So you guys have a chance right now to get the 1212. How many of you made back your membership fee? Type the number 1 if you've already made back your membership fee. Just type the number 1 in chat, guys, if you've already made back your membership fee. No, because now I'm just curious. Look at all these number 1s. It's crazy. Guys, if you're not a member, you got to pay attention to this. It's crazy. It's funny because people come on these live streams and I think they expect to hear like this like somber doom and gloom, like, oh no, the market's going down. Oh no. And it's the exact opposite. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now in this environment. I could have saved over 100K and probably made 500K if I joined 1 year prior. Well, S Van, I'm glad you're here now, man. S Van, I'm glad you're here now. I'm glad you're here now. All right, I'm glad you're here now. But now's your chance, guys. Now's your chance. I'm telling you. These next couple months is going to be where it's at. These next couple months are going to be where it's at. That's going to be your chance. That's going to be your opportunity. And many people are going to sit back. They're going to do nothing because, the market's down. It's not a good time. These next couple months, I'm getting money out there. I'm getting money. This is an environment that I've really never seen before, but it's not going to last forever. It's really not. Get started now. Start learning now. Get an education now. Go through the courses now. Attend the workshops now. Have mentors. Do study groups with the professional traders now, so that you are fully prepared to take advantage of the opportunity that's unfolding before your eyes. Because I am. And so are members. I told you in 2020 that it was an opportunity. And a lot of people didn't listen to me, and now they're kicking themselves in the ass. I'm telling you again here now, this is going to end up being another amazing opportunity. Make money on the way down. I think there's more downside. Make money on the way down, and then roll that money into your long-term portfolio when the dust settles, as it will, as it always has. Everybody welcome Michael. Michael's the newest member of the group. That means now we're down to 14 of those laptops. We had 16 before we started. We're down to 14. So again, guys, just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to just $12.12. That's it for the whole year. You don't pay anything extra for courses. You don't pay anything extra for tools. The $12.12 gets you access to all of that. All right. And that price is going to start moving up again, guys. It was under $1,200 just the other day. Now it's $12.12. It's going to $12.50, then $13, then $13.50. Save yourself the extra $200. Jump in here now, guys, or the extra $150. Jump in here now. Get the $12.12. It's the price you pay for life. When you pay $12.12 today, it doesn't matter if our membership is $2,400 next year. When it comes time to renew your membership, which I'm confident you're going to want to, because 78% of our users renew their membership, so I'm confident you're going to want to as well. It doesn't matter if our membership is $2,400. You'll only pay the $12.12. So the price you pay when you join, that's the price you lock in for life. So you'd be locked in at $12.12. All right. And again, if you have any questions, 786-505-4049. Send a text. Don't call. It's a text only phone number, but send a text that number if you guys have any questions. All right. Beautiful. Let's roll on through. Let's get to the next part of our live stream. Sorry about that little early sales pitch there, guys, but I did want to make sure that everybody was fully aware of the offers that we had here today, since the price does and has gone up from yesterday. It's going to continue to go up here going forward. And we do have 14 of those laptops left here this evening. So I want to make sure everybody's got a fair shot for those that want it. Let's take things on over to the Q&A. I told you I was going to open things up. I was going to do an open floor blanket Q&A session. I'm going to let you guys ask me questions, whatever's on your mind. Now's your chance. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Asking questions is how you learn. Remember that. That's why you're here. You're here to get access to the knowledge, to get access to the experience, the education that can help you guys make money. You don't want to just watch other people make money. You want to make money. So don't be shy. This is how we learn. Go ahead, guys, right now. Type your questions in chat, and let's begin that Q&A. If we get a Christmas rally, do you suspect this low to be lower than the low put in after the rally? Okay, hold on. If we get a Christmas rally, do you suspect this low to be lower than the low put in after the rally? Okay, so I'll tell you that. So I guess essentially what you're saying is, do I expect the low of this year to be lower after we get a Santa Claus rally and then you get a pullback? That low is going to be higher than the low this year. I assume that's the question that if I read your question correctly, that's how I'm taking it. That answer will be determined by what happens to inflation to finish out the year. There are signs that inflation and even core inflation has started to roll over. I know that your August CPI number was much higher than expected. I know that, but the inflation, but that's also a backward looking number. So that's inflation from the month of August. Now that you're almost through the month of September, and there's ongoing data of inflation that continues to unfold here throughout the month, you are seeing signs that inflation, and not just regular headline, there are signs that core inflation has started to roll over. Even there's also data coming out of Zillow, and the Zillow's rent price index has also started to actually come down. So it hasn't just flattened. That rent index has actually started to come down. So there are signs that core inflation is heading to the downside. Okay. So if inflation really truly cracks going into the back half of the year, that will determine whether or not that the low after that rally is lower or not than your June lows of this year. Okay. So I'm going to give everybody, I do this every year at the end of the year, I give you my outlook for the following year. So I did that on January 2nd. I did a live stream. The first trading day of the year was January 3rd. I did a live stream and I published a 16-page report for my market outlook for 2022. I do it every year for members of True Trading Group. It's free. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's free for members, where I tell you what I think the market's going to do, and I tell you what sectors are going to be the top performing sectors on the year, and I'll give you like 5 stocks that you can buy within that sector. So this year, I told everybody on January 2nd, my number one sector pick for the year was going to be the energy sector, specifically oil stocks, and I gave people 5 oil stocks that they could buy. Those, needless to say, those oil stocks are up 40, 50, 60% this year. And energy is a top performing sector of the entire year. So we were right on that call. And I told everybody that I thought you're going to get a crash in 2022. Do not buy the dip. We are going to experience a crash this year. So that was what I put out in my market outlook of 2022. I will do the exact same thing for members at the end of this year after I see where did the Fed finish the year, where did inflation finish the year, how were earnings finishing the year. Once I get all of that data, I'll give you my entire game plan and my outlook for 2023. Next question. Do you believe the low of the low to be the low of the lowest lows? Good question, Jeff. So prior to the Fed meeting that we just had, I would have said with confidence that the June low would be the low. What the Fed did, in my opinion, jeopardizes the June lows. Now, I think you can test those June lows. I think you flirt with those June lows. I don't necessarily think you really break them. And I mean like really break them, meaning we get down to like 350, 345. I don't think that happens this year. What I think happens is I think we have probably another 2 weeks or so of volatility where the markets do move to the downside. I think maybe we get maybe there's a little bit of a green day tomorrow, maybe get a little bit of a bounce, but I do think that you get a little more downside here in the last 2 weeks of September, or last week or two of September, first week of October. I think there's a little bit more downside here to come. And that takes you right into your June lows. And then you're going to be talking about what are the earnings expectations for the rest of the year, because then you're going to get earnings in October. And right now you have a very mixed bag of earnings where some companies are giving you warnings. Other companies are saying that things are fine. You know, you had Home Depot, things are fine, right? FedEx, things are a complete disaster. So like there's certain areas of the market where things are good. There's certain areas of the markets where things are bad. And that's why I think that once you get to October in earnings, it's going to be choppy like it was in the end of June, early July. So let me just show you. Okay, you see this area right here? You see how this was very choppy in June and July? Oops, I didn't mean to. My mouse is not cooperating with me. So you see this area right here? I'll make this bold so you guys can see it easily. You see how that area was like very choppy? It was like up, down, up, down. Like I think you're going to get something similar to that. I think you're going to get something similar to that in the end or in October. Because I think you're going to get some days where some companies' earnings are going to be really bad, and then some companies' earnings are going to be not as bad, and the markets are going to really fight with that, like down, up, and the market stabilize. Then you get into November, and then you see that inflation data has rolled over, and then that gives people, it gives bulls something to grasp onto. And seasonally, November, December are the strongest times of the year where typically markets move higher. And that seasonal strength coupled with inflation rolling over gives you a bounce into the end of the year. Okay. And when I say bounce, I'm not talking about, we go back to all-time highs, but I think that you can finish the year with like a 10 to 12% bounce off the lows. And I do think you're going to get down and you're going to flirt with those June lows, but I don't think you're going to really break them unless the earnings that come out in October are just all across the board terrible, which so far that has not been the case. You had a couple of companies come out and warn early, but you have other companies that are saying things really aren't as bad as people think. So I don't think it's like everything's bad across the board. There's going to be pockets of weakness and pockets of strength. You saw Salesforce with good earnings. You saw General Mills with great earnings, gapping up to all-time highs. Your oil companies have fantastic earnings. So, I think it's going to be a choppiness down there around those June lows, but eventually I think that area does hold. Please tell me Indian market opening. That's a nifty question that you have there. I don't really think that's a question, and I really can't tell you anything about the Indian market. So, no idea.
My dog said that's a nifty question you got there. You get it?
Wait, I'm sorry. My volume was down, bro. I didn't hear what you said.
You said that's a nifty question. Was that a pun?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas. I'm being fancy today.
Oh my God. Pip pip hooray to you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, guys, next question. Don't be shy. With holiday season coming up, how is unemployment going up when retailers are hiring extra help? Won't this counter any Santa Claus rally? No. No, it won't. You are, first of all, the seasonal help, the seasonal, those are part-time jobs. And you're seeing layoffs. The thing that's different about this is that, like, usually when you have a recession, usually it's the lower end of the spectrum where all the layoffs occur. The layoffs occur in the factories. They occur at the manufacturing jobs. The layoffs you're seeing now are at the super high end of the income scale. It's the tech jobs. It's the finance jobs. That's where so far the layoffs are really coming from. It's like hospitality can't hire enough people. Servers and people that work like hotels, and they can't hire enough. They can't find enough people. So that's what I'm saying. This job market is just a crazy environment, right? Jonathan, we got to welcome Jonathan. Jonathan's the newest member of the family. Jonathan, what's up? Welcome to the TTG family, Jonathan. Great decision, my man. Taking control of your own life, taking control of your own situations. Welcome to the family. That means there's just 13 laptops left, guys. That's it. They're going quick. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Click it. Click apply code. Price drops at $12.12. You don't have to enter your address. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, you're getting one. You will get a welcome email once you subscribe with instructions on how to claim the free laptop. We should even cover the shipping cost. Ship anywhere in the world. The laptop's yours as long as you see it. Listen up, guys. If you're a trial member, if you're a previous trial or a previous annual member, you got to send a text message right now to 786-505-4049. Don't call that number. Send a text to it, and we'll get you guys hooked up and get you guys this 12/12 deal with the free laptop. But don't forget, you have the double your money back guarantee for peace of mind. I don't think you need it since we've only had to refund 2.6% of our members, but it's there for peace of mind. All right, next question, folks. Are we going to continue down tomorrow across the S&P? I actually think the markets might bounce tomorrow. I feel like we're kind of extended here a little bit to the downside. I was going to talk about this a little bit later on in the live stream when I go over my game plan for tomorrow. But since you're asking the question, I'll kind of get into it now. I just feel like we're extended here, guys. I feel like the market's really starting to get oversold. If you remember the last time that the market sold off this aggressively over about a week and a half to 2 week time period, the markets got very oversold there in the beginning of September. And then you had this like multi-day bounce. It really feels to me like we're starting to get oversold here now again. I mean, this is a big move to the downside in a matter of just about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And you have a major support level in the low 370s. So this level you see down here in the low 370s, as you guys look back here to the left, that was a massive support level the end of June and in early July. So you guys see all that support there? That's a big level for the SPY. And to me, it feels right now like the market is extended to the downside. I think we're oversold. We're oversold into a level of support. I think maybe like if you get a gap down tomorrow, let's say you gap down tomorrow, like a small gap down, nothing crazy, 373 maybe. We're sitting at 374.50, 372, something like that. I think maybe you can start the day weak, but then bounce into the end of the day, bounce into the afternoon, as some people do step in and buy these 3,700s. I think it's a good support level. I think the markets are oversold. I do think you're going to get a bounce in there, but I don't think that bounce takes you much further than 380 on the SPY, and that's going to be the support level that we have just broken. So I'm going to kind of go over the SPY and everything with you guys here now, and you'll see the support level, right? You guys can see it here. Okay, that's the support level from June, July. Okay, that's the support level from June, July. We're getting down into that level here now. 381 is the support level that we just broke. So if you guys look there, right? You guys look here, you can see that this 381 level was a key support level, and we broke it yesterday. We got follow through today. So what I'm going to look for is maybe a little more downside tomorrow, something like this. But then I think that you bounce off of this level. So you either, in my opinion, you're either going to get an intraday bounce into the afternoon tomorrow. If you don't get an afternoon bounce tomorrow, I think you'll get a move higher on Monday. But I do think the markets are oversold. I do think that we've got to experience a little bit of a bounce back. And then I would ride that bounce for maybe 2 days, 3 days, up to 380, 381. But then I expect that level to be resistance again, and then roll back down into the 370s. You got to welcome Jared. Jared, welcome to the family, brother. Glad to have you on board. Only 12 of those laptops now remain, guys. Go to ttgoffer.com. Take control of your own situation. Use the coupon code TTG121. Stop looking back and saying, I wish, and start looking back and saying, damn glad I did. Now, I'm not telling you that tomorrow's the day. You got to go all in and go all in the markets tomorrow. That's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that today, yesterday was the day for you to go all in on your education, on understanding what's going on in this market so that you can make money as we go lower, so that you are not held prisoner to your long-term portfolios. That's what I'm saying. Get educated now so you are prepared, because it's the people that are prepared going into recession that do the best coming out of it. And then what happens? Every single time you look at someone that becomes wealthy and successful and you say, oh, he was lucky. His timing was perfect. He was lucky. Lucky. Was it luck? Or was it preparation? Was it hard work? Was it readiness? Was it education? It wasn't luck. But every time you have situations like this, you look back a couple years later and you're like, oh man, oh, he's so lucky. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. His timing was perfect. He timed it. He timed it so perfectly. He got lucky. It ain't luck. Mandy, welcome to the family. We got another new member. Mandy, you were a trial member today, Mandy. You hit on the Saba trade with me, Mandy. Congratulations. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you joined. Guys, Mandy was a trial member today, actually in chat. I assume it's the same Mandy. Mandy, congratulations, Mandy. I'm so happy that you joined. Mandy actually hit the Saba trade with me today. So congratulations, Mandy. New member, 11 of those laptops now remain.
She hit it for $3.
She hit the Saba trade today.
No, she did good. She did good. I remember talking to her earlier and I was like, man, you did well on the trade. She's like, I made my fee back. I'm like, your trial fee? Yeah, see, she said, made my trial back. LOL. No, it was cool. It was funny. She obviously did well enough to sign up today. So there you go.
Yeah,
it was one of the funnier interactions today. She even laughed about it. So
yeah,
all right.
Mandy, I'm happy. I'm happy that Mandy was able to make enough to join the TTG family. But that means we're down to now just 11 of those laptops. So you guys just have to, again, go to ttgoffer.com, enter TTG121, click apply code, enter your info, check out, you're good to go. You see a laptop in your checkout cart, that means you're going to get one of the free ones. There's only 11 left. You don't have to enter your address when you sign up. You'll get a welcome email. Instructions will be in that email on how to claim your laptop. You got the double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but it's there. Okay. It's there. You have questions? Text 786-505-4049 if you have questions. I'm sure you probably have questions, right? I'm sure you probably have questions. I know a lot of the stuff that I say to you maybe sounds like it's too good to be true. There's a lot of members that are here now that were pessimistic when they first found True Trading Group. They were like, I don't know, this sounds too good to be true. But now their only regret is they wish they joined sooner. Members, type the number 1 if you were pessimistic at first and now it's the best decision that you've ever made. Type the number 1 if you're a member of TTG. You were pessimistic at first and now you realize it was the best decision that you've ever made. Just seriously, type the number 1 in chat, because I know there's people that are watching this live stream that are like, you know what? Like, I like what this guy's saying. It makes sense to me, but it just, I've been burned before, or it sounds too good to be true. Just pay attention to what members are saying. Don't even take my word for it. Yes, Mandy, big shout out to Mandy. Mandy goes, I'm so excited to join. Yes, I'm so excited to have you. I'm so excited to have you part of the team. But look at some of the comments coming through, guys. Look at some of the comments. Trust me, you're not the only ones that were pessimistic at first. You're not the only ones. That's why the double your money back guarantee is there. No one else is going to offer you double your money back. Well, other people don't even offer you your money back. Got burnt by other groups. Yes, groups, plural. So was very hesitant. Best decision ever. My boy, Jimmy, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Jimmy. And I always thank you for your service, my man. I chickened out twice on checkout months before biting the bullet, and I regret my hesitance. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you finally pulled the trigger. It's a big step. It really is a big step. Like, you guys got to realize, like, you should be excited when you join True Trading Group, because you are making a decision to take control of your own financial future. That's a very serious decision for somebody to make. You don't have to keep trying to do this on your own. You're not going to figure this out on your own. But if you're shown properly, your chances of success are higher. High enough for 78% of our members to continue to renew their membership when their year is up. Enough for only 2.6% of our members to request the double their money back refund. 2.6%. That's it. That's our refund rate. I started trading in 2020 with AMC and GME. After that, I stopped because I knew I didn't know what I was doing. After finding and joining TTG, I'm ready for any market. That is the key. Ready for any market. That's the key. That's true freedom. You want to talk about a recession-proof profession? Who cares? Literally, who cares? Oh, the market's up, the market's down. I don't care, because the market's open, and that's all I need. Just be open. That's it. That's all you need. Next question, folks. Maybe I'll take one more, and then we'll roll on into the Sava trade. Yes, Ben goes, I renewed my membership before my membership was even up. I love it. With a very small account in these times and volatility, also not being able to day trade because of FINRA, what strategy is best suited for people in this position? Ask Trevor West. Trevor, fantastic question. Okay. Couple things I'm going to say to you. Number one, you don't have to use a margin account. Matter of fact, if you have a small account, I actually would recommend doing a cash account. A margin account means you're borrowing money from your broker. And if you borrow money from your broker, you can only make 3 day trades in a 5-day period if you have less than 25 grand in your account. Most people have less than 25 grand in their account. Let's face it, 25 grand is a lot of money for people, right? So if you have $500 or $1,000 or $300 in your account, you can use a cash account, not use margin, and you're not bound to the PDT rule that way. You can day trade as many times as you want, as long as you have the cash available in your account. Now, if you're going to trade stocks, it's going to take you 2 days for the cash to clear. So let's say you have $1,000 in your account. You buy a stock for $300, then you sell it for $380. You made $80 that day. Great, congratulations. But that $300 that you just used will not be available for you to use it again for 2 more days. So the next day, you don't have $1,000. You have $700. Okay. If you learn how to trade options, the money settles the next day. So what happens with options is like, okay, if you have a $500 account, you can learn how to trade options, put like $100 or $200 into an option, learn how to trade. We'll teach you how to trade options. If you don't know how to trade options, don't worry about it. There's many members in True Trading Group that had no idea how to trade options until they joined True Trading Group, and now they're killing it. Guys, type the number 2 if you did not know how to trade options, but now you kill it with trading. Now you're making money trading options. Just type the number 2. Options are a fantastic way for people with a small account to grow their accounts. Okay. But options also carry more risk. So you really got to understand and know what you're doing. Lucky for you, we've got courses on options, beginner courses, advanced courses. We have moderators that focus solely on options trading. We got like Chris Toner has been trading options for over 20 years. You got the Wolf, you got Momin. I mean, some of the best option traders that I know are moderators inside of True Trading Group that focus on options. So learn how to trade options with a small account, and that's how you can trade without being bound by the PDT rule. And that'll give you a lot more freedom, Trevor. Okay. Most of the members that we have in TTG that start with like less than $1,000 in their account, or they start with a small account, they use a cash account and they trade options. Okay. So like my advice to you, Trevor, as a member would be sign up, switch to a cash account, go through the courses, learn about options, attend the option workshops that we host, watch the recorded workshops that we already did, join the new ones that are coming out that are live with our head traders, and learn about options, trade the options on our simulator. We have a simulator that's free with your membership. So you can practice trading options and stocks and also futures soon on our simulator. So you can practice on the simulator with options, start making money on the simulator. And then once you've done that, then move to real money, then start trading with real money. So you can day trade those options. If you're busy, Trevor, and you work a full-time job and maybe you can't be in front of a computer all day long, don't worry about it. We do swing trading every single day in True Trading Group. Every day in TTG, there are stock alerts, option alerts, day trade alerts, and swing trade alerts every single day. We also have a mobile app that comes with your membership, so that if you're not in front of your computer, you can still be connected to our chat room on your phone. This way you can still see the screen share, listen to the audio as the mods and I talk to you during the day. And whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade, you get a push notification that comes through on the mobile app to let you know that a moderator's entered or exited a trade. Okay? So that's my advice to you, Trevor. Great question. I hope that helps. Czar, welcome to the family. 10 laptops now remain. Czar, welcome to the TTG family, guys. There's just 10 left now. Usually once we get to 10, these laptops really begin to fly. Okay, so welcome, Czar. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com. Don't even wait for me to finish this live stream. These laptops are going to start to go quick here. Go to ttgoffer.com, type in the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. You guys will be good to go. Okay, Kaiko, told you they're going quick. 9 left now. Kaiko, 9 left. That's it, guys. Hurry up. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, listen, even if you're watching this live stream later and it's not live, don't worry. Go to ttgoffer.com. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know that there's one of those 9 still available. Type the TTG121 coupon code, click apply code. The price will drop all the way to $12.12. That's it. It's just over $3 a day when you work it out. You know, the average person spends $2,300 a year on Starbucks. When's the last time coffee made you money? Never. $1,200 right here, right now. Double your money back guarantee. You don't make back to $12.12, I'll give you $24.14. That's the deal. Get one of those laptops. The price is going up again, guys. It was under $1,200 just the other day. It's going to go to $1,250, then $13, then $13.50. Save yourself the extra $150. Grab the $12.12 right now. ttgoffer.com. TTG121 coupon code. You have any questions? Text 786-505-4049. Get your butts in chat. Let's finish this week strong. It's been a big week. All right. So congratulations, Kaiko. I didn't join last year, though Mike was wrong about AMC. Listen to a bunch of, thought. I was going to say, dude, thought Mike was wrong about AMC. Listen to a bunch of YouTubers. I joined a few months ago, and I'm kicking myself for waiting so long. Mike's been spot on for years. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's the truth. You know, I tried telling people about AMC. I tried telling people that, you know, the short squeeze was over. It already happened. I got vilified for it. You know, people would come on my live streams and I would tell people, guys, I think the stock's going back to $10, you know, and people would attack me like, oh, you idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. It's going to 100. I'm like, okay, man. Okay. I traded it to the upside with all of you. Like, I also made money to the upside, but I also knew when to sell it. And my TTG fam got that guidance as well. So listen, Snowbird, I'm just, obviously I wish, you joined sooner, but I'm happy that you're with us now. I'm happy you're with us now. We learn, and we move on. There's plenty more of opportunities coming down the road, man. So happy to have you part of the team. All right. Guys, who's on the live stream right now that is not a member? Type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Just type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, just type the letters TTG, please. I just want to see who is I just want to see who here is not a member. Just type the letters TTG. We got Yankee Doodle. We got Prague Fan. When you say Prague Fan, I hope you don't mean the stock. Robin Hood, Candace Morrison. German B. Boo. DJ Ashraf, D Adventure, JB, Brad Priest, Glovey Chap. German, I miss you too. I miss you too. Lexi D'Angelo. Ricardo. Zong Li. Craig the Texan. John Bianchi, what's up, man? Golden Cross. Beautiful. All right, so we have a lot of non-members here that are joining me today. A lot of non-members. Guys, again, I just want to make sure that all of you that are typing TTG, I do want to make sure you all do realize that you can get a 45% discount tonight, which brings the price from $22.12 down to just $12.12. So it's $1,000 off. Okay. But that's good for until midnight. The price was under $1,200 just a couple of days ago. Now it's $12.12. It's going to be $12.50, $13.50. And there's only a couple of spots left for the free laptop. So if anybody wants that free laptop, there's 9 of them left. You go to ttgoffer.com. You enter the coupon code TTG121. You get the 45% off. You get to double your money back. You get access to all of our courses, which is a simplified version of what I learned working at the fund. You get access to all of the tools and resources from Benzinga, Trade Ideas, TradingView, Quote Media, the CBOE. You get access to all of those tools. Those tools are going to cost you $5,000 a year, guys. That's what you really have to understand. But those tools are what professional traders use that help them make better decisions. If they're going to use them, you should use them. But I understand $5,000 is a lot of money to ask somebody to cough up to get access to these tools. So we have spent years building relationships with these companies so that we can have their products on our platform. You get it included with your $12.12 membership fee. You don't have to pay extra for it. Even if you thought I was the worst trader you've ever seen, even if you thought the other 9 professional trading mods at your trading group all sucked and you didn't take a single one of our trade alerts, you're getting $5,000 worth of resources for $1,200. That's the value of the TTG platform. And Zolma just grabbed one. Zolma, welcome to the family. That means we're down to 8 laptops. You guys go to ttgoffer.com. Use the code TTG121. Don't waste another minute. Get your butts in chat. Be prepared for what's to come. There was no way for you to be prepared for COVID. You have a chance to be prepared for this. Do not let it pass you by again. Let's head on over to Sava, guys. I want to recap this trade. An absolute monster. Okay. Again, congratulations, all of my TTG fam. All you need to do, go back a couple days ago, Friday's live stream. Okay. I talked to you about Sava. Okay. I talked to you guys about Sava on Friday's live stream. Okay. All right. We talked to you guys about it on Friday. I talked to you about it 2 days ago. You know what? We actually have, I've got the video clip from Friday's live stream. Okay. It's a really short, it's a 2-minute video clip. I want you guys to just watch this video clip for just a moment. Okay. This is why it's important for you all to subscribe to this channel. If you are not subscribed yet, smash that like button, show us some love. Okay. But this is the kind of stuff that you're missing out on by not being inside of True Trading Group. This is a video clip, again, from Friday. This is not right now. This is from Friday's live stream. You can all go when you're done watching this live. You can go back and watch the full live stream from Friday, and you can watch me talk about Sava. This is a 2-minute video clip where I tell you on Friday that I believe Sava is about to experience a short squeeze, and here are the reasons why. Let's go ahead and play that clip. I also am adding Sava to a swing trade watch list as long as that stock stays above $30. If there is one more test of $30 and this thing holds $30, I am going to watch it for a potential swing. I have a downtrend resistance line that's kind of nicely intact here on Sava, and that would give you an entry point over 32.50 on like a clean break out of that downtrend resistance line. But it all comes down to these mid 30s. Like you see all this resistance. I'll go to a full size chart just so you guys can see the resistance level that I'm talking about. It's a major level. You guys can see here like 35, this $35 area. As I zoom back out, you'll see that previously this was a massive level of support for the stock, right? You guys see how much of a level of support that was. Then we broke under it in April, and then it's become a massive level of resistance for the stock, right? You see that. But what I'm liking right now is these last couple of days. You say you had this massive rejection candle here today. Well, a couple of days ago, right? You see that big rejection candle. Now, what we've seen in the past is after a big rejection candle like that, the stock price collapses, right? The stock price collapses after you get those big rejection candles. Notice how the stock price didn't collapse this time. It actually is consolidating. And that's why I'm saying if this stock can stay above $30, it's on my list, right? And you look at $30, $30 is a nice little level here. You can see this little previous resistance here in the end of August. Then it was resistance right here in the beginning of September. Then we broke above it, and now it's acting as support. So if we can stay above this level, and maybe let's say on Monday, the stock does something like this. If the stock does something like this on Monday, all right, if you see something like that on Monday, then I most likely will be a buyer on this downtrend resistance line break. I'll probably be a buyer of Sava here. My stop loss would probably be around $29.50 underneath that support level that sits there around $30. And I would probably turn this into a swing trade. And I would see if the stock is able to make a move and break up above through this resistance level. Because if you're able to get through this resistance level, this stock has room. I mean, you're talking about a move that takes you back all the way up to like 43, which is going to be this resistance that you guys see back here. If you can get through 35, 36. So this is on my watch list for potential swing trade. There you guys have it. That is from Friday's live stream. I told you Friday. I think this thing's going to give you a short squeeze. Then I told you on Tuesday that this thing was going to give you when you got that short squeeze move on Tuesday, which is this big green candle that you guys see right here. This is Tuesday. Let me highlight it. This was Tuesday. I came on. I talked to you guys about it on Tuesday. And I told you Tuesday, this is not finished. I told you on Tuesday's live stream, this squeeze has more room. And look at what happened today. Absolutely insane move. And we absolutely crushed it today inside of chat. Anyone that did not join last Friday and is watching this live stream right now, and if you feel frustrated, if you feel regretful, change that feeling right now. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Stop guessing, start learning. Get the 45% discount, get the laptop, get the W money back, get an actual education, and start getting in these trades and stop watching other people make money and start making money for yourself, because that's what matters. Nobody else matters. I don't care what somebody on Twitter posts about their account. Who cares? It's not paying your bills. You're here because you want to make money. You're not here to watch other people make money. So do something about it. Go to ttgoffer.com, use that coupon code, get a laptop, get your butts in chat, and get prepared for what is to come. All right? All right. Excellent. Let's break down the trade itself. All right. Because we were long today. I want to show you guys this. All right. I'm going to start fresh. All right. We're going to start fresh. This was that resistance level, right? Okay. This was that resistance level. I want to show this to you guys. All right. This is that previous resistance level that we talked about, right? I'll make it bigger so you guys can see, right? There's that resistance level that I talked about on that video clip, right? I said 35. If we get through 35, the stock can squeeze. There you can see it was previously resistance. Okay. There you can see it was previously resistance. There you can see it was previously resistance. Keep following me on this, guys. This is how you identify this stuff. All right. Previously. And then as we go back further, right, keep going back further, then all of a sudden this level starts to act as support, right? That's how we start to, that's how you identify these type of setups, right? Major level. So once we broke through that level on Tuesday, I said to everybody, guys, if this thing stays above 35 now, you're going to squeeze, right? You're going to squeeze. So what happens today? Okay. Yesterday, you get the pullback yesterday. Right? We pull back yesterday, and what do? We hold that level, right? You see, we hold that level, then you come into the markets today, and then what happens today? We hold that level again, and you get this massive push to the upside, nice little increase in volume, and I got long right there, $39.73. On the entry, right there was the entry. Members, you could have gotten in all the way down $39.25. So this stock actually went 50 cents lower from even my entry. The thing you're going to realize at True Trading Group, we're not scalpers. It's like you're not going to get a trade alert and then you're going to have to chase the stock higher and the stock's already up $1 or it's up 50 cents by the time that a moderator sends out a trade alert and you try to buy it. That's not the way that we do things inside of True Trading Group. I told everybody inside of chat 3-4 minutes before I even bought Sava, I told everybody in chat, guys, Sava, big push, big volume. I'm looking to buy this pullback. My stop loss will be down around 38.25. So everybody knew I was going to buy Sava before I even bought it. Then once my trade actually executes, you get a notification in chat that my order has actually been filled. And I got filled at 39.73. And over the next 9 minutes, the stock went all the way down to 39.25. So you guys actually could have got better fills and better prices. You could have bought 39.50, 39.40, 39.30. You could have got better positions even than I did. And then just another, 20, 30 minutes later, this thing starts ripping face, rockets all the way to new highs, and then bang, this thing just a massive short squeeze. Say, look at this thing. And we just start ripping profits off the table, guys. Just an absolute banger of a trade, monster, home run. And we just start peeling profits off into this squeeze. So like this whole squeeze right here is where I just start dropping profit, dropping shares. We've been all over this short squeeze. I told you about it last week. I told you about it Tuesday. I told you about it yesterday. Now here we are again here today. Stop missing out on these trades. Congratulations again, my TTG crew that was able to capitalize on Sava. It was a monster. All right, folks. So there you have it. That is the Sava trade. All right, congratulations. We'll see if there's more room. Your next major resistance level is going to be up around 60. We'll see how far this short squeeze can go. But this short was 30% of the float was short. 30% of the float was short. You get access to all that data as a member. That data is all included. Short data, insider buying, insider selling, it's all included, right, when you guys join the platform. So we'll see if Sava has more legs. Guys, real quick, I want to bring on one of our moderators. I want to help. She's got a little announcement that she wants to go over. Everybody give a big shout out to Jessica Woodard, one of the TTG mods. What's up, Jess?
What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody? How's my TTG fam? I am so excited. Tonight at 6 p.m., we'll be doing a small private study group. You've heard Mike talk about him a lot on these live streams. Tonight will be specifically based around your expectation versus your time and your growth in the market and what that means and how that's helped you. It will be in the main chat room. It doesn't require any tokens. Trial members are welcome to come. So I'm super excited for this. I think it'll be really helpful to a lot of people who have been through, now the bull market and are experiencing the bear market and what that time has done for them as a trader. So
yes, hell yeah. Yes, just awesome topics for tonight. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see everything that you're going to discuss and talk about. It's going to be super helpful. I think for members, a lot of people, maybe even most people that are on this live stream, probably just got involved in the market because of 2020 and 2021, and they've only ever experienced, the bull market, and now the bear market is here. In my opinion, it's a hell of a lot more fun and a hell of a lot more opportunistic with the increased volatility than even what you saw during the bull market. And the expectations for people and to understand that change in sentiment, change in market, I think is huge. So I think it's a fantastic workshop to do. This workshop is open to everyone, guys. Trials, members, you can all go into the main chat room after this live stream. It's open to everyone.
Yeah. And I like to base these workshops around topics that I talk to a lot of our members about and that they bring to my attention on one-on-ones and just in main chat even. And, a little bit about my background, I started trading in 2019. So I started trading during a period of time when you could sneeze on a stock and it would go up, right? Like you would be like, whoa, I'm killing it. But, now in this bear market, you're really having to, rely on your education that you get into a trading group, and you're having to, really dig in and look for those patterns and take the time to continue to grow, to learn how to trade a bear market. So, coming from me who started in 2019, I feel like this is just going to be an awesome topic that a lot of members in True Trading Group are going to benefit from and can benefit from for years to come. So everyone join me at 6 p.m. I'm so excited to share this workshop with you. I've worked really hard on it. I was actually really excited to do it last week, but thank you, Michael, for taking over because I have no voice.
My pleasure, guys. So like I said, we do these workshops every single week, a different mod. Like I said, there's myself, there's 9 others. So me, Jess, plus 8 more. And we rotate different mods, host different workshops, covering different topics. And you guys as members, you can all join them. So here today, like I said, immediately following this live stream, Jess will be inside the main chat room going over that workshop. You guys want to make sure that you head on over there and you join her for that. You don't want to miss it. Hey guys, if you join here today, you join right now on this live stream, get your butt right into the main chat room, experience your very first private study group session with Jess. You're going to love it. I'm sure of it. We got to welcome Rabbi. Ravi. Ravi, welcome to the TTG family. Adam, you're throwing all of these. I'm not, listen.
I was questioning it myself, Mike, if that helps.
Yeah, thank you, Jess. I do my best with some of these names. I do my best. You threw some tough ones at me today. Zolma, Kiko, come on. Give me Jonathan and Christopher. Where's Michelle? Okay.
Yeah.
Ravi.
That was a hard one too. Remember, it was like, what was it, Michelle, or what was the one last week? There was a debate on if it was. Oh gosh, I can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
I forgot the name though. But Ravi, welcome to the family. Now there's only 7 of the laptops remaining, guys. I told you they're going quick. They're going quick. So ttgoffer.com, guys, go grab yours. Remember, as long as you see one in your checkout cart, you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address. You just type in the coupon code, click apply code. The price will drop to $12.12. And then you'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim the free laptop. You got the double your money back guarantee. Again, in case anybody missed it, you have 12 months. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group. If you still don't make the $12.12 back at least once, I'll give you double. $2,414 is what we're going to be giving you guys as a member of the TTG fam. I'm sorry, $2,424 is what we're going to be giving you if you guys can't make back the $12.12.
Yeah, and for those of you who are just joining who will be at the study group, remember that at the end of every single one of my workshops, I leave a lot of time for an open Q&A. So any questions you guys have about the topic we went over, or maybe like specific charting questions or whatever, I always like to leave time at the end so that you guys are able to interact and ask questions. And I want to make sure I get those all answered for you. So for those who are just joining, who are maybe like, oh gosh, I have a billion questions, this is the workshop for you.
Awesome. But we got another one here. Is that Raymond? Raymond, welcome to the family. Guys, that means we're down to 6, man. These are flying. Raymond, welcome. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com. Use the code TTG121. Click apply code, and you're good to go. There's only 6 left. Remember, if you're watching this later, as long as you see a laptop, you're getting one. And if anybody is currently previously an annual member, and you want to come back, send a text to 786-505-4049. Again, the phone number to send a text to is 786-505-4049. Don't call that number. It's a text message only number. And that's all, folks.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you guys for having me on really quick. I was just super pumped to come in and announce the study group, and I will see you guys all in about 20 minutes in the main chat room.
Awesome. Awesome. Great stuff, Jess. Good luck. Have fun. I know the members are going to have a blast.
Vegas.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Wish me luck.
I will.
All right. Take care. All right, guys. So listen, that just about wraps up the educational part of the live stream. Okay. I hope you guys found this helpful. Congratulations again, my members that hit that Sava trade. You guys have an understanding now of what I think about the overall markets, what I think we're going to do here in the next couple of days, and how you can position yourselves, how you can trade through that volatility and through that environment to actually make money during that time period. If you're not interested in a membership now at all, you guys can sign off the live stream now. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel first, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on any of these lives. I do them 6 days a week. You're missing out on golden nuggets. Like I said, if you missed out on Friday's live stream, you missed out on an absolute monster tear on Sava, right? So you don't want to miss these lives. So turn on your notifications. If you are interested in a live stream, hang tight. I'm going to show you the actual platform. I'll show you the tools. I'll show you the resources that you actually get access to as a member, because everything's included, right? You pay the one price. You get access to the core of everything that we have at True Trading Group. There's no upsells for courses or tools. It's all included when you guys join the TTG family. So, of course, you're going to get access to the chat room, which is what you see right here on the screen. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen with you. We're live on the mic. We're calling out our trades in real time. We're with you from 7:30 a.m. Eastern all the way through the market close, the whole day. Every day the market's open, we are there. You're not just left to fend for yourself after an hour or two. We're there with you the whole day, calling out trades, answering questions, providing commentary and analysis. You also get to use the mobile app. The mobile app lets you be connected even if you're not in front of your computer. You get real-time push notifications whenever the mods enter or exit trades. That's how so many of our near 10,000 members are able to benefit from this while working a full-time job. It's by using that mobile app. You also get 2 small private study group sessions totally free with your memberships. You can ask questions from one of the mods and really help speed up that learning curve and get you started on the right foot. And then you get all the tools, right? These are the tools that we negotiated deals with these companies to have it on the platform. Benzinga Pro's live news feed with the Squawk Box feature. It would cost you over $1,000 a year if you went to Benzinga on your own. It is free with your membership when you pay the $12.12. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. That's about $600 a year. It is free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. You get the Trade Ideas scanner. This will cost you another couple $100 a year. It streams live on our platform for free every single day. It's all included for the $12.12. ETNA simulator, trade stocks, options, futures with fake money. So you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. This would cost you just under $1,000 a year if you went to ETNA directly on your own. It's free with your membership. You don't have to pay for it. You got our own proprietary scanner too, where you can actually create custom scans. You got dark pool data, options flow, unusual options activity, stuff that used to only be available to professionals. This data would cost you hundreds of dollars a year if you were to pay for it on your own. It is free with your membership when you join TTG. You get a trading journal that gives you statistics on your trading, so you can actually see your trading broken down by the numbers and make adjustments where needed. You have a social sentiment scanner that goes through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter, tells you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. You've got analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in, so you know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. This can help you guys make your trading and investing decisions. It's all included. Insider buying, insider selling, short data. It's all there for $12.12. You don't pay extra for these tools. You don't pay extra for the courses. It's all included for the 12-12. You also get a watch list every day. The mods and I publish a watch list. We tell you exactly what stocks we're looking at, exactly what game plan we have on how we intend on trading them. And then you get all the courses. The courses, again, guys, they're a simplified version. When I learned that I worked at the firm in New York, there's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, it's there in text and video, whatever's easy for you to learn. There's no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. And then on top of the courses, there's a video library that has over 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that the moderators and I conduct live, covering a variety of different topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade working a full-time job, how to build a long-term portfolio, intro to options trading. And then you can actually attend these workshops now live as a member. Go join Jess. Jess was just on here. She's going to do a fantastic workshop. You're all invited. Join now. Go inside the main chat room. Watch, attend, interact, talk to members, talk to the mod, communicate, interact, learn, see what it's like to be part of the TTG family. You guys can do that literally right now. You can join one of those study groups. It's right inside the main chat room, totally free. It's time you invested in something real, something that can actually help you reach your goals. You can't just sit back and go, oh no, recession, do something about it. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop by 45%. That's $1,000 off, guys. This comes out to just over $3 a day, less than what you pay for coffee. There's only a couple of those laptops left. As long as you see one in your checkout cart, you know you're getting one. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Enter that code. Check out. You guys are good to go. And you got the W money back guarantee. I don't think you're going to need it, but it's there. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful. But I can guarantee if you don't make back the 12-12 at least once, I'll give you double. I'll give you 24-24. That's what I'll do. That's the deal. That's how confident I am in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals. Nobody else is going to do that for you. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Again, if you have any questions at all, send a text to 786-505-4049. Thanks for joining. I love you guys. Congratulations again on the big day today. We're going to finish the day or finish the week strong. It's been a great week inside of chat. I think I've only had one losing trade so far all week, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to finish this trade off. We're going to finish this week off strong. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm in Vegas. I'm having a good time. I'm in a good mood. Let's finish the week strong, baby. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Get your butts in chat tomorrow. ttgoffer.com. Don't forget it. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. I will see you all in chat. Wish me luck. See you.